Next post, oh yes, so this was, see, I always got her name mixed up. I don't know why I got her name mixed up, because here's another post. It's kind of frustrating me now, even though I shouldn't be frustrated about it because it's just a post. But it's kind of funny to look back at the same time because you notice those differences and all that. But anyways, this post was just a car ride and I had her in her car seat. And it just says, took Maisie on a little outing today. Also tested a new car seat. Love it. I can't wait to use it and take my babies on more outings. There we go. Answer solved. So I got a new car seat and I wanted to test it out with Miss Maisie. So yeah, here's my car seat. And I actually still have that car seat because I love that car seat so much. But here's some more cute pictures. Kind of the same picture and different views. Just changing her in the car or feeding her in the car. Sounds like something very dangerous, but anyways. Next post, nap time with Maisie Joe, another memory recreated. This was my cradle when I was little and I now get to share it with my babies. I remember this. I think this was probably some of the early days of my YouTube channel. I can't remember exactly. Maybe not. We're not quite there yet. But this was just some fun. I know I made one with Paisley, but this was just a fun little post for you guys. This one, time for a little vacation. This upcoming week, I will be bringing Maisie on a little trip and trying my best to do a daily post. Stay tuned to see Maisie's first vacay. So I have actually done these vacation videos. Well, now it's vacation videos on my YouTube channel, but before it was vacation videos, I did vacation series on my Instagram. And it's honestly the same vacation because my family does it every year. And so I was happy to bring her with the first year. If you guys watched this past year, Millie and Luca joined me on the vacation this year, and you'll just have to see who comes with me this summer. So yeah, I just have my bags and same stuff that I always brought. Simple, but my bare necessities for my babies, basically. Next post was starting off that series there, and it just says OOTD, first day. Got a little chilly outside, so I wrapped her in a blanket and kept her warm. She was in her little, cute. I love that outfit. Oops. Go back, please. Thank you. Anyways, her first outfit was just her little Mommy Loves Me monkey outfit. Still have that. And bows I was obsessed with. I put her in almost every picture. You'll see her in a bow, whether it's a small one or a big one. I loved my bows on my babies, and I still do. Millie actually has a lot more like clip bows now. Next post, it's Maisie getting ready for bed tonight. Tonight she has her little bunny sleeper on and will be snug in her swaddle. So here's her bunny sleeper. Again, her bow. I think she slept in her bow that night. I don't know. And then her again, and then there she is in her swaddle. I still have that swaddle, and actually that's a cute picture right there. I love that. This is definitely walking down memory lane for me, going back and looking at all these pictures. Like, I forgot about some of these memories that I created with my babies, and it's sad to see that, yes, these babies have moved on, but at the same time, I didn't bond with them that much anymore, so I was kind of glad that they found new homes where they would be loved. Sorry guys, I haven't been very active. I've been focusing on family time lately. I have not been that active lately. Tonight, she got her bottle and was put to bed. Maisie Joe says goodnight to everyone. So yeah, like I said, this was a family trip, and so I brought a Reborn with, but I didn't have full attention on the Reborn the whole time. So that was kind of just like putting her to bed a different night. She's in a different outfit here. As you can see, she's got like her little sheep. I love this sleeper too. That was another cute lamb sleeper, and it says photo dump from the week. Sorry guys, I missed some days. I planned on posting every day this week, but didn't happen unfortunately. There was a bunch of random pictures from the days that I missed. I hope everyone is having a good day, and it's just a whole mixture of, that was one of her outfits. Again, big old bow on her head, and then her little yellow summer outfit. Again, same picture. Oh, this was, I think it was like a bonfire night. Again, a navy blue bow, and then she was in her onesie and like a long sleeve sweatshirt, I think. I still have that. Super cute. And then this is another outfit that I love so much. And one of those outfits to talk about, one of those outfits that I could actually put on my silicones because they didn't have any cloth bodies showing. Like, these silicones were the babies that I could use any outfit on, and I love that so much because you can't do that with most vinyls. And another bow, of course. Let me know down in the comments if there's literally a bow in every single picture. I guess I haven't been paying attention, but I feel like there's been some sort of bow in every single picture. Because what did I say? I love bows. And then she's got her sweatshirt. But anyways, moving on to the next post, we have her outfit, her bottle. That's another cute summer onesie I could put a silicone in. And it says, "Going home today. Thank you to everyone who joined in on this vacation with Maisie and I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great day." And her bow. And then that was her in the car on the way home. And yeah, that was just right before we left because all of the bedding was on the bed there behind us. A little messy, but whatever. Oh, okay. So today, this was another big milestone, actually. I forgot about this, but today I started painting my very first Reborn. It didn't go as planned, but better than I thought for my first. To new beginnings, I can't wait to see the future, to what the future brings to me. So actually this day, August 18th, marked a day. This was the beginning of it all. And I started with very little. Now looking at it, I've become a lot more advanced, I guess. Not really necessarily advanced, but I've gathered a lot more stuff to paint. Alrighty, so moving on to the next one, we have, this Johnson & Johnson. It's just a little bath, and it says, "Bath day, today Maisie and Paisley." See, those names are so close. There they are, side to side. Maisie and Paisley both got baths and repowdered. Is it just me that loves the smell of fresh baby powder? I love the fresh baby scent. And then there's just Paisley, and there's Maisie, and then there's the two of them side by side. There's Paisley after she's done. I also love the soft touch that they have after they get repowdered. It's like my favorite thing ever. But anyways, that's that post. Just a little bath day. Here's Maisie again. OOTD, sorry for not posting in a long time. Life has been a little busy. Summer is almost over. I hope you guys enjoyed Maisie Joe's outfit today. She was going all navy blue, and she had her little vest, her pants, and her onesie underneath that. Her onesie and her pants actually went together, and then I just threw this vest on top. So there's that. Like I said, I have never been able to stay on top of posting, apparently, because I feel like a lot of my posts say, like, sorry for not being active lately, or sorry I've been a little busy. But it really does, you have to tell yourself, like, oh, I need to go post there. I'm trying to get better at every time I post a video, I need some sort of pictures that go along with it, that video, that I can post on my Instagram. Because I know not everyone on my YouTube is on my Instagram, and vice versa. I know that not everyone on my Instagram is on YouTube, so I just try my best to keep everyone up to date and everyone on the same sort of level, if that makes sense. Next, we have Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you have a good day. So yeah, a lot of my posts were just, have a good day, guys, or I hope everyone's having a good day, like all of those sort of things, or happy Sunday, happy Saturday, happy Friday, happy Monday, just like all of those happy day sayings that people say. I really tried to just post something. That was my goal, just post something. And as you can see, Maisie was my something a lot of the time. Another bedtime routine with Maisie Joe. Does anyone love cats as much as I do? If so, like and comment your furry friend's name. So I guess I didn't get any replies to that, which is super sad. But I am going to carry that over, actually. If you guys like cats as much as I do, like, comment. Like and comment your cat's name down below. I love hearing from you guys if you have pets. So here she is feeding. There's that one. Yes, I love this. I needed this picture because she was laying on her back and no one would ever know that there's a cat on her butt unless I posed her like this. So I did do that picture intentionally. Another one with her little cat. Super cute. We gotta be getting somewhat close. Maybe not. There's been a lot. Whoa, I forgot about this. Cleaning day. I just got a bunch of new baby stuff the other day. So today was cleaning day. Does anyone else get excited when you get new outfits? I'm literally obsessed with my baby outfits. My Reborns altogether already have more clothes than me, but you know what? That's okay because they're all super cute and there's no such thing as having too many clothes. Again with my emojis. So this was all like bottles and parts that I got. I remember, and actually there's some pacifiers in there too that I got, and a whole bunch of clothes, baby clothes, and organization, and I still have it the same way actually for organization. I've added a little more. I've gotten more muslin blankets. That next post we have happy fall everyone. Sorry for not posting in a while. I've been very busy this week focusing on health issues. So I was not able to post my babies. I don't remember exactly what happened, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. It just was one of those times. Good times. I love this outfit, and funny story, this was actually like a newborn baby boy outfit below, but it was my only long sleeve newborn outfit, so I needed to use that, and I used it. And then again, she's got her big old white bow. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, just more pictures. See, you can see like the blue here and then the blue collar. She's got her blue collar. Next picture we have, Halloween. 5 days until Halloween. I did 5 days of Halloween. There is 5 days until Halloween, so stay tuned to see a Halloween outfit on a baby every day until Halloween comes. Just a fun little way to keep up to date. Maisie had her little skeleton sleeper in this one. Next, Maisie had her little squishmallow, and then this was way too big on her. It was like a 3 to 6 month when she's like newborn sized, and it just says my first Halloween, but I had to put her in it because it was her first Halloween. And there's a closer picture. Next was Maisie again in her Halloween squad outfit. Oh, that was that. That must have been, that was the Halloween post because it says happy Halloween. Then from Halloween, we didn't really post anything else, and we moved into Christmas. I love this outfit, still have that. Miss Paisley was chilling in her outfit, just like that. And it says, oh wait, I think I jumped around. Oh no, this was, okay, funny story. So actually this was a post for sale, and it was baby for sale. Would make a great Christmas gift. DM me for more information. I actually still haven't sold her, so this shows that, if you can see down here, November 5th, 2022, shows that I've had her for sale a while. But yeah, it threw me off because I think I did something similar this year and didn't realize it. Next we have Miss Maisie, and it says happy Friday everyone. It's a cold one out there. Today I put Maisie in one of my favorite sleepers. It's so cozy. I wish I had one for myself, and it just is this white sleeper. I love that outfit. I still have that, but it's 3 months, and so it's too small for Oakley, and I don't have a baby smaller than Oakley, so currently it's just sitting waiting for a new baby. Next is this post, 22 days until Christmas. I hope everyone is staying warm and enjoying their weekend. It's a really chilly one out there, and just a black and white. I liked that picture. It was something different. I'm just messing with, I think, the effects and all that on Instagram. Then we have 4 happy years of collecting Reborns. I can't believe it's been 4 years. My collection has changed so much through the years, and I can't wait to see what comes in the future. 21 days until Christmas. So I tried doing like a Christmas countdown, I guess, but I remember asking for this ornament for Christmas, and it says right there 2018. It was me, and I covered up my face because I didn't want to show that, with my 2 babies at the time. And so yeah, that was a fun ornament to have. I think I still have it. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in doing an updated one maybe? Let me know down below. Oh yeah, I remember this. 18 days till Christmas. This was a risky picture to take, but I did it. Then we have Miss Paisley again. 70 days until Christmas, 23 days left out of 2022. So it was just kind of like a Christmas and New Year's countdown. Happy birthday, my Maisie Joe. I know it was yesterday and I apologize for being late. It was a busy day. I can't believe I became your mom exactly a year ago. It went by so fast. Thank you for comforting me through tough times. I love you, baby girl. And it says, finally, 14 days till Christmas. So this was a fun little post. I tried to stay up to date with my Reborns birthdays, and I actually, funny story, put them on my calendar and celebrate them because it makes a fun, especially now, it makes a fun video out of it, so I try to stay up to date with those. Next post we have, who's ready for Christmas? We're almost to the single digits, 12 days until Christmas. And then there was just one comment there, and this was Miss Oakley laying under the tree. Not even Oakley. This was way before Oakley. This is Maisie laying under the tree with all the presents behind her. I loved taking my Christmas pictures with my babies. All right, so picking up again here, I had to pause the video. My camera is gonna die soon, so hopefully I can get as far as I can. I might have to pick it up again, and I'm probably at this point going to be making 2 parts, just so you guys aren't bored out of your minds watching these videos, because they are getting a little long recording them. But anyways, it says, it's a wonderful time of the year, 10 days until Christmas, 16 days until 2023. With Miss Zoe here laying down with her Santa hat. It was super cute. And then I posted it again saying 6 days until Christmas. Here it says, did a little snow art today. Today was the first day of winter. Happy winter, everyone. 4 days until Christmas. And it just says Merry backwards, but whatever. And then this was my very beautiful. It was so awesome. Not. Anyways, that was a little sarcasm. But my art was okay, I guess. This was my wreath, and I wanted to put Miss Maisie in the middle of it. So that's what happened there. Then we have Merry Christmas all, or whatever you celebrate. I hope everyone has a great Christmas and stayed safe and warm. Me and my babies are sure enjoyed this Christmas and family time spent together. Lots of little goodies under the Christmas tree. But anyways, that's that. Next, we have Goodbye 2022 and Hello 2023. I can't believe, it's a video. I can't wait to see what happens in this upcoming year. It was like a month by month video, I think, is what I did there. That was such a great picture. It just shows how much I did this year. But yeah, there's that. Here was my follower growth for 2023. Okay, this is kind of fun to look back on. I wish I did it this year, but I've actually not done it for the past couple of years now. But it just says May I started with 0 followers. June was 48 followers I think it was going by the first day of the month. So June to July I had 87, August I had 114, September I had 135, October I had 160, November I had 180, and by the end of 2022, I made it just over 200 followers, which is super cool just to see that growth month by month. And the bio says, this is surreal. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Without you, I would not be where I am today. A year ago, it was a dream of mine, and I would have never thought of share my personal collection on Instagram. A year later, I'm looking at my growing account and all the progress I made in the last 8 months. This has proven to me to go for my dreams, even if it seems impossible, because in the end, it's worth each and every second. Thank you. I am forever grateful. So that was fun. Next, we have Welcome to the World, Baby Boy. Today at 7:04 p.m., this baby was completed, weighed 5 pounds, 12 ounces, and 17.5 inches long. I get that that was my very first one, so it's not perfect, and I cannot express how happy and proud I am of this baby. This was my very first Reborn kit I ever painted, and I am beyond happy with the way it turned out. being the very first one after hours of practice. It brings me so much joy being able to look at this baby and say, I created this. I hope to get better over time and someday be able to make these beautiful pieces of art for some of you guys. For you guys someday. And actually looking back on this is so cool because this baby boy was actually sold and his new mom loves him so much. So I was happy at the time to make him, and now I am happy just looking at what I've created and where this baby has gone. He's being loved on so many different people and so many different faces too, as my collection kind of changed through the years. Next, we have name reveal. As some of you may know, just over a week ago, I completed this baby boy, and for the longest time, I sat there pondering on names. I apologize for the long wait and not posting this sooner, but without further ado, I now present to you, and I named him Henry Owen. It took me a long time to pick this name out, and thank you to some of my followers for name suggestions. When it comes to naming my reborns, I strongly believe that you can't just name them anything. You have to look at the unique features to them and be able to find their perfect name for them. And I still have a struggle sometimes naming my reborns. This post just says, Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you have a good week. Back to Paisley. I love this outfit too. Happy Sunday, everyone. I guess I posted 2 Sundays back to back. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you guys have a good... Oh no, I just read that. Jeez. Next is Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone had a good week. What was one of your best moments this week? Please don't be afraid to comment down below. And look at that. No one did. Funny story. Next, I have Happy Valentine's Day. I posted my Valentine's Day special on my YouTube channel, and these were their final outfits. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out at Belle's Reborns on YouTube. So yeah, I started my channel in 2023, so this was 2 months into starting my channel, I guess, and this is where I stayed up to date. So yeah, that was Charlie. That was my counterfeit doll I got rid of very fast. She was also a counterfeit. She was from Amazon. She was my second reborn. Long story, but if you wanted to check that out, you can go check out my scam video on my channel. OOTD, sorry, I haven't posted much lately. I hope you enjoy Henry's OOTD. Coming up, I have a fun addition to my collection. If you follow my YouTube channel, you may have an idea. So, I'm not exactly sure what that addition was. Happy Friday. I'm not going to read these off anymore. There's not really. Just Henry again. Henry, I love that outfit. And I love that baby blanket too. He was made for that baby blanket. This one just says, Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. And it was on my YouTube channel. I recorded this. Next, oh yes. So this was actually my very first custom order. And I don't really know. It was Baby Angel, I called it, because that's what the custom family wanted, was Baby Angel. And it was a baby that actually passed away before birth, and so it was a very sad story, but it was kind of like a close family friend, and I know I've shared that story on here. And I created it for this family friend, and she was in love with him, so I loved creating this baby. It was definitely a struggle because this baby was literally probably, I think it was like 10 inches long. It was a super like micro preemie baby, but was definitely a fun custom work that I did. Very first custom work. Another pool day with Miss Oakley. Oakley. I keep saying Oakley. With Maisie. And Maisie, as you can see here, just had fun. Here, I loved putting her in her stroller. And I just took lots of pictures. Next, I took Henry on a walk, and we went to this little like pier. It was kind of cool, and took some pictures behind the sunset. And then I had like this little carrier, and I put him in the carrier. Here was a fall picture. My great grandma got me this outfit, actually. I still have it. It's like a knitted outfit, super cute. And Maisie just rocked out in it. Next, we have Maisie helping me with my essay when I was in school, and it was definitely fun. Next, we have Maisie again in her Halloween. Again, I think this is hair right here, but this is her painting peeling, if you can see that. I know I talked about that earlier. Again, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Lots of Halloween pictures. And then we get into Miss Oakley. Oakley was, when I got her from Mia Maria, actually is right here. And this baby was kind of my like restart to my collection. I know I talked about that a lot on my YouTube too, was how she was like the restart to my collection. So if you want to see more, and even if you want to see her box opening, because this was right after her box opening, you can go check that out on my YouTube channel, and I will be right back.